Hi, martial arts world. How are you? I hope you are doing good. We have to show real appreciation, local, state, and federal government, especially medical industry, doctors, nurses, and workers. They work 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. I mean, unbelievable. They work for us. So what we have to do, stay strong, keep positive and strong mindset alive. How? Continue practice martial arts. So together we can beat this crisis. I love you and I will see you soon.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our virtual martial arts world class. I really appreciate everybody coming out this evening. So tonight we're going to talk about a couple different things. We're going to talk about how to prepare for success and how to keep ourselves safe. We're going to work on Poomse, and we're going to work some on our breaking technique. So preparing for success, I see that all of you guys, you're already on that right track because you've taken that opportunity. You've organized your day so that you could be here. You've prioritized your martial arts world training to say, I've got to continue this. And now you're in the process of practicing. So in order to have success in your life, you have to organize, you have to prioritize, and you have to practice everything you want to do. So that's what we're getting ready to get started right now. We're going to start our practicing. So we're going to turn, face the flags, go to our chariot position. Kukie, kunye, mu, do. Face sabadim, sabadim ke kunye, mu, do. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. Be honest and always stand for justice. Respect and help each other. Be loyal and courteous. Mu, do. Good, and now we're going to start those power exercises. So we're going to take that deep breath in and out and in and out and laugh. And breathe in and push that nasty still air out and in. Good, and make that finger chain and push it down and flip it over. And we're gonna take those tight fists. Good job. Nice and fast, nice and fast. Fantastic. And now shake it out. And shoulder shrug up. And down. And up. And down. And we're gonna roll this forward. And make sure that you're smiling and having a good time while you're stretching and relaxing, reducing that stress the situation is causing in your life. Good. And deep breath in and out. Nice and slow on those neck motions. And now we're going to warm up our hands. Make them nice and warm, making some funny faces so we can exercise those face muscles. So remember a long time ago in our training, Grandmaster used to say we want to be crazy like a bulldog but not lazy like a fox. But now we want to keep our face muscles nice and tight so that we don't sag like a bulldog. So exercise those muscles. And then my favorite part of the warm-up, give yourself a neck and shoulder massage. Good. And then hands like this, we're going back, breathing in and out. Go low. Doing those standing crunches, getting all the way up and then tightening those ab muscles as you pull down. Good. Side to side. Good. And we're going to do those bicycles forward and those big bicycles backwards. And while you're smiling, we're going to do those chest exercises. Good job, and go low. And make it a fist, grabbing it in the back, rolling across your lower back muscles, and switching your hands, and smile. Good, and now we're just gonna shake it out. So we're gonna keep those hands nice and loose so that we can shake all that stress out of our body. So get rid of it. Relax yourself. Good job. And hands on your waist. Breathe in and out. In and out. On your lower back, push your belly forward. Good job. Take that right leg, stick it to the back. Take that knee to the ground. Good. Other side. Nice. Okay, hands in hop dog position. Don't forget to breathe. Right leg back. And switch. And taking that finger chain over our head. Trying to keep those elbows behind your ear. And lean. Behind your back. And grabbing that heavy bar. Nice and tight. And pull across. And the other way. And let's shake out some more of that stress. Let's get it out. Let's go. Lightly bouncing. And feet just a little wider than your shoulders. Deep breath in and out. And on the other side, breathe in and out. Both hands on our knees. We're gonna push our stomach down to the floor. Then we're gonna roll our back out like a cat. Very good. Heel to the floor, toes to the ceiling. And nice stretch. Remember to breathe. And internal organ massage. Deep breath in. And out. In. And out. Now I'm going to do that balance stretch. So go ahead and take that leg up. Good. Other side. Up. And we're going to warm up the scoop. And lightly down. Side. Back to the front. And let's do some right jogging in place. And to the side. And to the side. And we're going to take that deep breath in. And out. In. And out. Now we're going to have a seat. Making sure that we're using our hand when we go down. We're going to stretch that left leg out. We're going to take a deep breath in and out. And switch. Breathe in and out. So remember when you're doing these exercises, listen to your body. So you want to get a good stretch, but you don't want to pull or pop anything. You want to keep your leg flat to the floor, but you also want to make sure that you're not pulling or tearing. So listen to your muscles talk, okay? So stretching out. We're gonna warm up the inside and the outside. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in legs out. Very good. We're going to pull those feet in together. We're going to make that butterfly position, sticking our knees down to the floor. Very good. And then leaning forward. Now we're going to take those legs straight out. Deep breath in. And grabbing the tops of your feet, stretching those legs out. Again, if you can only go to here, that's fine. Listen to your body. Okay, take that left leg, put it across, breathe in, and stretch back. Okay, if you have back injury, please make sure that you focus on what your body can do. Switch. And back to the front. Deep breath in. And out. Breathe in. And that internal massage. Hands on your knees. Breathe in. And out. So everybody say natural meditation. So natural meditation is one of my favorite meditations, because it gives me the opportunity to take a mini vacation. So everybody say Yun, harmony and balance, the principles of life. So on my mini vacation, I always like to take a calm, peaceful walk in the wild nature. As I relax my body and relieve my stress and tension, I like to visualize the beautiful surroundings, the birds chirping, the animals playing, and that gives me the opportunity to focus on the calm, positive, peaceful side of life. So as you breathe in, breathe out. Use the comforts of nature to calm and relax yourself. Okay, and everybody stand up using your hands to help you. And we're gonna go to our fighting stance, and we're gonna start warming up our bodies with our fighting stance position. We're gonna go through those basic punches, but today when we go through those basic punches, we're gonna call them by name, so that we can focus on what they are, and we already know how to use them. So we're gonna call each one by name instead of calling the numbers today. So our hands are up. Move down. Martial arts swirl. Single punch, hook punch, uppercut, back fist, elbow strike, elbow strike back, elbow strike up. Elbow strike up, back and down. Elbow strike up, back and down. And switch your feet. I love martial arts swirl. Single punch, hook punch, uppercut, back fist, elbow strike back, elbow strike up, back and down. Elbow strike up, back and down. Burrow. Good, and everybody take a deep breath in. And out. And in. And out. And fighting stance to me. Okay, so this time, when I go through the basic punches, I'm gonna work at white belt level. So white belts, I want you guys to follow me. We're gonna work with that philosophy. So if you're yellow to black belt, then I want you guys to step it up a notch. So I want you to speed up your technique, do your technique with quality performance, but then also use your philosophy. So faster, better, with philosophy. So I want you guys to get yourself a good workout with that. Okay? White belts, we're gonna take it a little slower so that we can kind of get the hang of it. So by the time me and the white belts go through once, If you're yellow to black belt, I expect you to have finished your basic punches twice. Okay, so we're just gonna do the physical fitness side first. Hands up, elbows in, and color belt team go. White belt, Ludo, martial arts world. Create physical fitness. Create physical fitness. Focus on that technique. Create physical fitness. 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 And burrow. Take a deep breath in and out. Because hopefully, if you're yellow to black belt, you needed that deep breath. Because you would just maximize your potential. You would just push yourself extra hard in doing those basic punches. Don't just go through the motions. Make sure you're excelling and having fantastic technique. Okay, so now we're gonna switch our feet. Our hands are up. Again, white belt. We're gonna go a little slower. Focus on our philosophy and our technique at the same time. With the color belt group, you guys should have this material. So I want to see your speed and your accuracy and your overall quality technique all at the same time. So get those hands up. I love martial arts world. Create mental fitness. 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 Good job, burrow. Okay, everybody give yourselves a big hand. Okay, so yellow belt and higher. Hopefully you guys made that through that 2 or 3 times in the time that we did that. But I want you guys to remember, don't sacrifice your technique for your speed. Focus on both at the same time. Everybody take a deep breath in and out. And deep breath in and out. And we're gonna go to that fighting stance, so fighting stance 2B. We're gonna run through those basic kicks, calling them by name. Ready? Leg raise. Leg raise. Outside swing kick. Outside swing kick. Inside swing kick. Inside swing kick. Pickaxe kick. Pickaxe kick. Knee kick. Knee kick. Pushing kick. Pushing kick. Front kick. Front kick. Roundhouse kick. Roundhouse kick. Side kick. Side kick. Stepping side kick. Stepping side kick. Good job. And everybody take a deep breath in. And out. In. And out. And then I want everybody to go like this. Wow, do you guys feel it? Is that success juice there? If it's not, that's because you're not pushing yourself enough and you're not working on your end. So again, deep breath in and out. So remember, we have to practice if we want to have success. Okay? So we want to get that success juice, so let's all practice really hard. We're going to put those hands up. Again, this time, I'm going to work for the white belt level. So those color belts, I want to see how many times you can go through your basic kicks with philosophy while I do the white belt technique. Okay? Fighting stance 2B. The white belt, we're going to do moral fitness, financial fitness. Hands up and go. Create moral fitness. Create financial fitness. 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 Create moral fitness. financial fitness. Create moral fitness. Create 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 financial fitness. Burrow. And everybody take a deep breath in. And out. And in. And out. Okay, very good. So if you're yellow to purple belt and you made it through that 2 times, give yourself 2 claps. If you're blue belt to black belt and you were able to make it through your basic kicks 3 times with quality technique during that time, give yourself 3 claps. Very good. So I'm really impressed at how hard you guys are practicing. Again, success juice test. If it's there, if you feel that sweat, then that means you're proving yourself. If it's not there, you don't feel that success juice, then that means you're just going through the motions. Let's make things happen in your life. Okay? When you're exercising, maximize your potential. We're going to move on to our Poomse Mudo next. So I'm going to turn around and we're going to face the flags. If you are white belt, at this point, I want you to practice those basic punches. So I want you to go into your fighting stance. Every time we do a movement, I want you guys to do 10 punches, as fast as technically possible, working on your basic punches. Okay? So when we're doing Poomse Mudo, and I say 1 and everybody turns, I want you to try to punch 10 times, as fast as possible. Everybody got it? Okay, so white belts, let's do our best. Okay, turning and facing the front. Chariot. Kukie, kunye. Mudo. Poomse, Mudo, Jumbi. Mudo. Okay, so remember, Poomse starts at our Jumbi position. Make sure it's nice and strong. Okay, so we're going to review our Poomse Mudo. First time, we're going to review that by counting and kiapping. Second time, we're going to do it 1 to 8 with philosophy. So when you're a yellow belt, and you get to 8, you're going to go back to 1. When you're a green belt and we get to 16, you're going to go back to 1. When you're a purple belt, we get to 24, we're all going to say burrow together. Okay, ready? 1, hey-ya! 2, hey-ya! Hey-ya, hey-ya, hey-ya! 3, hey-ya! 4, hey-ya! Hey-ya, hey-ya, hey-ya! 5, hey-ya! 6, hey-ya! Hey-ya, hey-ya, hey-ya! 7, hey-ya! 8, hey-ya! 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Burrow. Mudo. Good job. Everybody give yourselves a big hand. That was really amazing. It's fantastic. Super. Okay, so now we're going to go through just 1 to 8 with our philosophy. Reviewing that philosophy with our Poomse Mudo. So remember, the first part of it, we're talking about a leader and being a self-leader. So if you are a self-leader, make sure that you are maximizing your potential while you're practicing every day. You're practicing those basics as well as your more advanced techniques. Okay? So we're going to face the front white belt team. This time, I want you guys to work on those hook punches. Okay? So I want to see who can throw 100 hook punches by the time we finish Poomse Mudo 1 to 8. It's maybe not quite 100, maybe 150, but I want you to get your success juice flowing And I want you to do your best. Okay, facing the front. Cheery up. Good day. Mudo. Poomse, mudo, 준비. Mudo. Poomse, mudo, 1 to 8 with philosophy. 시작. I'm a leader, not a follower. I'm a self-leader. I'm an attractive leader. I'm a necessary leader. I'm a network leader. I'm a corporate leader. I'm a public leader. I'm a global leader. Burrow. I'm a modern leader. Good job, everybody. Give yourselves a big hand. Take that deep breath in. Okay, so now we're going to work a little bit on our white belt and our Mudo breaking technique. Because remember, we have to always practice all of our techniques. So when we become Jayan and Pyonghwa, Mudo is part of our basics. Don't forget what you already know. Keep practicing that as well as improving your new stuff. Okay, so if you're a white belt, you're going to do that stepping side kick. If you're a yellow belt, you're going to do that back side kick. If you're a green belt, you're going to do that back swing kick. If you are purple belt and higher, you're going to do that back moon kick. Okay, everybody got it? So fighting stance, 준비. I'm going to walk along with the white belts this time doing stepping side kicks. Doing stepping side kicks. So we're just going to practice on that technique. When I say go, again, I want you to do your technique as many times as you can. Fighting stance, 준비, and go. Hiya! 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 Good job, and burrow. So whenever you take a deep breath in, and out, and in, and out. Okay, so Jayan team, let me know. Were you able to do more than 20 of your back moon kicks in the time that we did 6 or 8 stepping side kicks? So remember, maximize your potential. Push yourself to be the best you can be. Okay, so Mudo team, we're going to stick with our Mudo Poomse. Yellow belts, 1 to 8. Okay, green belts, 1 to 16. Purple belts, we're going to go all the way to 24. So remember, yellow belts, you're going to do your Poomse how many times? We're going to do our Poomse 3 times. Okay, green belts, 1.5. Purple belts, 1. White belts, I want you guys to work on your basic kicks at this point. As many as you can remember. Try to do 5 of each kick. Okay, if we don't get all the way through, that's okay, because we're going to do Poomse Jayan twice. We're going to do it twice, so you can pick up where you left off and complete them. So try to do 5 kicks on each leg. If you get stuck and you can't remember all of your kicks, just do your favorite one as many times as possible. Then do your least favorite one as many times as possible, because that's probably the one that you need to practice the most. Okay, so Mudo team, I want you to pick a different style to do your Poomse with. Okay, so yellow belts, green belts, and your yellow belts, you guys, you're going to do 3 different styles. So you can do dynamic, you can do action movie style, you can do motivational. So I want you guys to pick a different style each time you do it. Same thing with green belts. Practice your different styles while you're practicing your techniques this time. So we're going to face the front. Okay, Mudo team, you're going to do Poomse Mudo. Everybody else, we're going to do Poomse Jayan. 준비. First time, I just want to hear your power breathing. I want you to connect with nature. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Hiya! Good job. Everybody give yourselves a big hand. So that was awesome. Okay, let me see everybody else. Do that check. Okay, do you have that success juice flowing? Because we want to make sure we get a good workout. Okay, now we're going to go back and we're going to do that with our philosophy. So when we're working on our Poomses, we have to remember we want to focus on our technique, then we want to add our philosophy into the program. So we want to get both things, and then we want to be able to have that harmony and that balance and make them both work together. So, white belt technique or white belt team, I know that we didn't talk about this yet today, but I want you guys to focus on those low blocks, getting quality loads each time, tucking in that elbow, hand up, not touching your dobok. Okay, so I want to see how many low blocks each one of the white belts can do while we're going through our Poomse Jayan this time. So I want to see those low blocks, quality low blocks. Okay, not just going through the motions, but quality and power. Make each block exactly like a strike. Okay, Mudo team, I want you to pick a different style. So you guys have went over all the styles this week, so I want you to pick 3 different styles to practice your Poomse. 1 to 8, 1 to 16, and 1 to 24. So working on those different styles. Okay, make sure one of them you use your philosophy though. Okay, Jayan team, this time we're going to do our Poomse Jayan with philosophy. So we're turning back to the front, going to that Jumbi stance. Boom, and yan. Pushing out the toxins. Star energy. Sunrise, sunset, moonrise, moonset. Lifting the mountains. Lifting the ocean. Lifting the earth. Good conquers evil. Acting like a dolphin. Acting like a shark. Acting like a tiger. Acting like a lion. Good. Or acting, eagle, soaring. Eagle, pouncing on its prey. Dragon, crouching. Dragon, spreading its wings to attack. Fresh energy in. Toxins out. Peaceful energy in. Evil energy out. Positive energy in. Negative energy out. Universal energy in. Negative energy out. I'm a mini universe. Burrow. Good job, everybody. Give yourselves a big hand and a nice pat on the back. Take that deep breath in and out. And in and out. And fighting stance to me. Okay, guys, we're going to go into those Jayan breaking techniques. So again, at this point, I'm going to kind of stick with those white belts because I want them to maximize their training also. And you guys, I know you've seen your techniques before. I know that you've been practicing them because I've been watching the videos that you've been sending to your instructors. So I want you guys to practice your own personal breaking technique. So we're going to go all the way up to jumping back hook kicks. So if you are Pyonghwa team, we're not going to get quite to yours yet, but we are going to in a minute. Okay, so if you're brown belt and higher, you're going to practice those jumping back side kicks, jumping back swing kicks, and jumping back hook kicks. Okay, Mudo team, you're going to practice your breaking technique. Okay, but Jaehyun team and Pyonghwa team, I want you to practice all three of those. So remember, we're going to practice to our belt level. Okay, hands up. Fighting stance 2B, and then white belts, you're going to follow with me. Color belts, I want you to do as many as you can in the time that we do 8 white belt techniques. Ready? And 1, hi-ya! 2, hi-ya! 3, hi-ya! 4, hi-ya! 5, hi-ya! 6, hi-ya! 7, hi-ya! 8, hi-ya! Good job. Everybody give yourselves a big hand, and then color belt team, I hope you need that deep breath. And out. Because if you don't, that means you weren't using your self-leadership. Okay, so let's maximize our potential. Let's push ourselves. Okay, now we're gonna go to our Pyonghwa Poomse. Pyonghwa Poomse, we're gonna do 1 to 8. Okay, so Jaehyun team, I want you guys to focus on your techniques. All of your techniques, all the way 1 to 8, 1 to 16, 1 to 24, just regular style. I want you to focus on that deep breathing when you're doing those techniques. Okay, so try to relate to nature when you're doing it. Try to focus on actually pulling those energies into your body so that you can maximize your Poomse. Mudo team, again, we're going to do exactly the same thing that we've been doing, but don't do the same style every time. Maybe even use that innovation style, okay, where you can change the stances, or just think about it. Don't always do your favorite one, do your least favorite one. Right now, I think is a really great time for that motivational style so we can keep that positive attitude going in our life. Okay, so motivate yourself, keep yourself going. No better time to practice that, but in the privacy of your own home. Okay, so adults, I wanna feel your motivational Poomse Mudo. Okay, and then white belt team, I want you guys to see if you can make it through your basic punches, your basic kicks before we finish our Pyonghwa 1 to 8. But focus on those techniques. Remember, do what you remember. Okay, so we're gonna face the front. Chariot. Kunye. Mudo. Poomse. Pyonghwa. Junbi. Pyonghwa. First time, we're just gonna do it to count. Okay, Pyonghwa represents peace. So I want to see your power in your technique. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and Peru. Good job, Pyonghwa team, good job. Okay, so Pyonghwa team, we're gonna repeat, but this time we're gonna use that high class philosophy. Okay, everybody else, I want you to continue to work on your Poomse, changing it up just a little bit with the styles. my white belt team, I want you to see if you can go all the way through those basic blocks. And how many times? With proper technique. So remember, we have to focus on the technique and then develop the speed. Okay, facing back to the front. Chariot. Poomse, Pyongwa, Jumi. Pyongwa. Facing back to the front. Chariot. Kunye. Move up. Poomse, Pyongwa, Jumi. Pyongwa. I am high class physically. I am high class mentally. I am high class morally. I am high class financially. I am high class in life. I am high class personally. I am high class socially. I am high class professionally. Burrow, Pyongwa, I am proud to be high class. Okay, everybody give yourselves a big hand. Okay, now we're going to move on to those Pyongwa breaking techniques. Okay, so we're going to focus mainly on that jumping front kick tonight. But remember, if you're white belt, I want you to do your stepping side kicks that we've been working on. If you're yellow belt, green or purple, your Mudo breaking technique. If you're Jaiyun, your breaking technique. Everybody red stripe and higher. We're going to go ahead and we're going to work on those jumping front kicks tonight. Don't worry, before the week's out, everybody will be practicing their own personal breaking technique. But remember, we have to practice what is now our basics, our foundation, every day to improve what we know. So hands up. If you're white belt, I know your goal is to be a CEO. So when you do your stepping side kicks this time, I want you to say, my goal is to be a CEO. I want you to step, hi-ya! And then I want you to jump up and celebrate and tell everybody that you are going to be a CEO. Okay, if you're Mudo team, I want you to make sure that you say, break my limitations, execute that quality technique, and then I am a winner. Okay, if you are Jaiyun team, I want you to say focus, and I want you to think about that strong focus. I want you to execute your technique and then say, I am a leader. Okay, for those of you that are doing that red stripe technique now, that philosophy that we're going to use is maximize my potential. I am a victor. All of you guys, you're showing how successful you're going to be by practicing with us this evening. So I want you guys to focus on the fact that you will be a victor in your life if you continue the dedication that you're showing right now to your martial arts training, to everything in your life. So we're going to right with that rear leg, kick with that lead leg. We're going to do that 8 times, 4 times on each side. Ready? 1. Hey-ya! Oh, I didn't hear your philosophy. So remember, switch your feet. We're going to go to the other side. I want to hear that. I want to be able to hear that. So I'm going to count, but I want to hear your philosophy because everybody's saying something different. And 2. Back and 3. And let me hear your philosophy. And 4. And 5. And 6. 7. And 8. Good job. Everybody take a deep breath in. And out. In. And out. So I want to thank you guys very much for coming out and training with me tonight. Okay, making time in your day for that. But remember, we're going to have class tomorrow night, but our training's not over for today. So I know all of you guys have Grandmaster's book. I want you guys to go to page 73, and I want you guys to continue to read this week through page 97 so that you can develop that quality mental fitness and you can focus on preparing for success. Remember, everybody, wash your hands really good, sanitize, keep that 6-foot distance, train hard by yourself. Cheerio! Good day!